on Djarama and Assalamu. My name is Hadja.
My name is Salmana.
And this is the Fula Love podcast.
And you guys might have been wondering, where have we been?
Where have y'all been? Y'all went. Y'all posted a video. You feel me? Y'all got us all hyped up. And then y'all just disappeared.
Like what?
And then y'all just disappeared. Guys, life has been lifing.
Really?
Like, really.
Really bad.
Really bad. Like, first of all, when we first recorded our first podcast episode, we did not anticipate how hard it was going to be to get a studio, to get the mics, to get the equipment, to just get the resources. And so we kind of slowed down a bit, just trying to make sure everything's perfect and that we had everything that we need to be a quote-unquote podcast. Yeah.
Because we're doing everything but me.
Literally, we're out here trying to solve world hunger. We're out here trying to solve world hunger. We're trying to host events to bring the community back together. We're doing everything. It's Fula Love podcast. But we're doing everything but the podcast.
We would just handle it full of love.
No,
but we're here, we're back, and we're better.
Inshallah.
But Hadja, where you been?
I've been around, serving our country and whatnot.
Hello!
Serving our country and whatnot. I joined the Air Force.
Everybody, round of applause. Like, we so proud of you. So, how was it? Like,
okay, what do you mean?
How was the experience? How was it being away from home?
I'm not gonna lie, being away from home was so hard.
Was that the biggest part that hurt the most?
If I got a phone call every week, it would have been so much easier. I'm not gonna lie, even sitting thinking about it now, I low-key want to cry because I'm not gonna lie, I was toughing it out. Like, during the hard parts, during the days when we were yelling, I was toughing it out. If it wasn't for praying, oh my goodness, bro, I would have been a wreck because I did miss my family. That was the first time I ever been away from my mom for that long. Like, maybe not talking to her.
I missed you. I was mooning my friend. I was like,
bro, I to get through the days, I could not think about y'all. But when I tell y'all I would talk about y'all all the time, I'd be like, yeah, my friend surprised me. My friend surprised me before I left. Like, I don't think I've ever felt so much love.
Did you expect the surprise?
Hell no.
Okay, guys, backstory.
Oh, yeah, backstory.
So, basically, before Hadja left, we knew she wasn't going to be here for her birthday. So, us and a couple of creators, our friends, our besties, our crew, we decided to surprise our sister before she left. And, yeah.
I'm still cheesing about it. First of all, Mackenzie, that's my best friend. Mm-hmm. She told me, she was like, Hadja, I don't know any of your other friends for real because I don't know, like, post high school, more of my friends started being from people from different states. Yeah. And so she was like, I don't know your friends for real. And I'm like, dang, you don't know Salmana? And so Salmana, this was like completely unrelated. Like, she didn't even know this conversation. She was like, hey, send me Mackenzie's number. I said, okay. I'm thinking, oh, maybe she, Mackenzie's in the Air Force. Maybe she just wants to talk to her about how that's going to go. Little did I know, she was getting Mackenzie's number so she could see what Mackenzie was getting me before I left.
Hello.
And then my friend Hawa,
and Mackenzie is a sweetheart. Mackenzie, Hawa,
yes.
Mamita, everybody's so sweet. Like, yo, Hadja has some amazing friends, but you know what comes with amazing friends? Amazing people. Like, you're amazing. You're wonderful. I love you. Like, I love you, my sister.
I love you, bro. I love all of my friends.
But during this time, I was getting introduced to majority of Hadja's friends, and when you're friends, and you know how some people, they don't like to bring their friends around
because they don't get along.
Yeah, or like they don't think they'll get along, or like different friends have different personalities. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, everybody was cool. Like, what? You got a good circle around you.
Bro, I was so happy for y'all to for you to, when you told me you talked to Howard, or when Howard told me, because Howard was going to get okay, pause. Salmana and the crew.
Salmana, Fatu.
Yeah, Clock It. The gang. They got me an abaya. They got me some hijabs. They got me a journal because I really wanted a journal before I left and everything. But the hijabs, bro, I was telling them how I haven't had a black, they got it, a black hijab in like how long? Like almost 3 months. If you go scroll through my TikTok for 3 months straight, about 2-3 months straight, you're gonna see me without a black hijab because I just did not have one.
And that's essential.
It is.
And it's the fact that me and my sis went to go get the black
Y'all
hijab,
literally, and the
cheetah
print one. Literally, I literally bought the cheetah print one, the leopard print, and the black one the same day that I bought it. The same day I lost it. I think I threw it away.
And that's the combo, boo.
Literally,
that's
That's
essential. That's
life.
Like, but I knew that was the opportunity, and I took it.
Y'all ate so bad because Howard told me she was going to get it for me. And when you told me you got it, I'm like,
yeah. We had to make sure you was straight before you left. You know, we was not finna let you go off with nothing.
bro,
Like, what?
Alhamdulillah for y'all, bro. Like, if you want to see how rich a person is, look at their friends.
Hello.
Look at their friends. Like, oh my goodness. When I tell you, I literally could not shut up about y'all. My whole dorm knew about y'all.
Girl, we was literally in group FaceTimes. I was like, oh, what is Hadja doing right now? Oh, getting yelled at.
Getting yelled at. Getting told to push Texas. While Ockers go center, I'll go.
And, like, I could not think about what you was doing. Like, I always used to think, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, nobody talks about how hard it is to have, like, a best friend in basic. Like, I was so sick. Like, my partner in crime, hey.
Heavy on partner in crime.
All I could do was send letters and voice messages, but meanwhile, the letters still go through the wall.
She was sending the letters, but the letters weren't getting sent.
I don't know. Like, but Allahu Alam, like, I was able to, like, Hadja, I don't know how she was able to do this, but I would get random texts out of nowhere. I miss you. I love you. I'm like, Hadja! And I'm trying to run, and I'm trying to text her as fast as I can to have that conversation. Like, I have so much to tell you.
My thing is, you know, one of the first things they teach you in basic training, at least for the Air Force, is a core value. So integrity first, serves before self, and excellence in all you do. Even though I had integrity first for 99% of the time, the 1% of the time I didn't have it, I was on my phone texting people I shouldn't have been texting. For instance, when we first got there, they said, okay, you can only send the address to one person. I send it to one person, then another person, then another person. I think I posted it on my
you posted it on the close friends.
I posted it on my close friends. Yeah.
But, like, we don't even write letters no more. But I knew Sandbox was a thing, but, like, I really wasn't well.
Bro, when I was told it costed $7.99 to send a letter, I'm like, I don't blame y'all. It's okay.
I didn't even see it.
No,
I seen a notification, but I didn't know what it was.
But yeah, basic training. It's not impossible. If I had to do it again, I would do it again.
Okay, so what would you say to people who want to initially take that initiative and, you know, join the military, join the army, like someone who's about to go into basic? What advice would you give them?
I would tell them to make dua. I would tell them to make so much dua about it, because the state that the world is in right now, you never know when things could pop off, and that is something that you have to consider when you are thinking about joining the armed forces. I met a lot of people in BMT who went in under false narratives, and I would not wish that on nobody. No, wallahi. There was a girl, she told me, she found out where she was going. I don't want to say too much of her business, but basically her recruiter told her, yeah, you're gonna get a medical job, but he didn't specify what kind of medical job, and he can't recruiters can't really promise you a job unless you're reserves or National Guard like I am. And so she was active. He promised her a job, and when she found out her job, it was not a job she wanted, and she literally cried about it, and I don't blame her.
I would have cried too.
She cried because you got to think about it. Like, you signed a contract, like whatever your job is.
You signed your life away. Like,
okay, you not just
you
your life.
Your life away.
Y'all gotta stop saying that. We don't be signing our lives away,
bro. You sign your life away.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what?
We don't be signing our
lives
away.
Like, hey, I did cry. You tell me I get the job, you give me another. Hell, I be seeing it. But you know, I'm like, you don't know this job.
That's what I told her.
Like,
I literally,
you know, sometimes like you just gotta be like, alhamdulillah. It could have been worse. Like,
it literally could have been worse.
Explain that. You know.
When I tell you, I was in the bathroom. I remember I was in the bathroom giving dawah, bro. I'm like, what if this was
in
a
the
job
bathroom giving dawah?
Yes.
Oh, well, you don't play.
I don't BS. I said, what if this was a job that's supposed to lead you to another greater job?
Like, what if you get this job and you actually love it, and like you make connections, and you like, dang, like,
and you rank up quick as hell. That's money.
Hey,
that's money. Booty,
kalisi.
No heba. Okay. But I would definitely tell them to do their research, because it's easy. What's the saying? If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. So if you don't know what you want going into it, it's going to be really easy for people to tell you whatever and
manipulate you,
feed you beautiful lies.
Yeah.
Feed you beautiful lies. Because at the end of the day, a recruiter's job is to recruit. Also, talk to people that are currently in. For me, thank God for my best friend. Thank God for my cousin. Thank God for a lot of my classmates that were already in, because I talked to them about it all. I don't think I wasn't scared.
And these are people who are like in the military and who have experienced it already. So like you're saying, talk to people who experienced it already.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Like I talked to people in the reserves. I talked to people that were active. I asked my recruiter hella questions. I was on YouTube. I was on TikTok. I was doing my research. I did not BS. But yeah, talk to your people around you, because your net worth is your net worth. What is it? Net worth is your network. Hey, English no sakti.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, but yeah. And also, don't believe the horror stories. Life is as hard as you make it seem. Life is as hard as you perceive it to be. It is not that hard. If people can do it, if you're not the first to do it, that means it's possible. And even if you are the first to do it, it's still possible, because Allahu Alam, like God exists. You exist, so anything is possible.
So if it's for you, it's for you.
Exactly.
Like if God personally, like that being for you, is gonna happen no matter what. Like, so you gotta be delusional, bro. What y'all do at me?
I told you I was supposed to get kicked out.
Yeah, you did tell me. That's crazy. Tell them about it.
Okay, so I haven't really gone into detail with this on social media, but I was supposed to get kicked out multiple times because I had like a couple different medical things going on that I'm not going to go too much into detail with, but knowing that I still had medical related issues that could potentially get me ELS, which is entry level separation, I was still going hard in the pain. I was still going hard when it came to sounding off, which is basically like putting a lot of volume in your voice when you are doing things, when you're counting down for something, when a instructor tells you to say something, you're supposed to be like yes sir, no sir, at the highest volume. I was still sounding off. I was still going hard during PT. I was still doing everything I was supposed to do, despite knowing that I could potentially get separated from the military. So much so that I still did not know what state I was in until after graduation. That's when I found out that I was still going to continue on. So I'm saying all that to say, I could have easily given up. I could have easily doubted myself. I could have easily got lax and got lazy. And I didn't, because at the end of the day, I knew this was something that I wanted. And if God didn't will it for me to happen, or if it wasn't in my future for me to go on, it just wasn't going to go on, even though I did my best. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah. Allah, I feel like it was just a test for you, you know, like by the will of Allah, like you did it. Let's talk about graduation day. So how was graduation day for you, and do you regret it? How do you feel overall?
Regret what?
Like, do you regret like basic or like?
Hell no.
And what? And what do you feel like you picked up from it? What growth do you feel like you picked up from it? First, let's talk about graduation day.
Graduation day felt like a fever dream. Me and the girls were up so early. They told us like very early on, like graduation day, the first graduation day was gonna be jam packed. We woke up at 5 a.m. Knowing us, we wake up at like 4:30.
I wouldn't have slept.
No, some of us didn't sleep. We were getting ready. We were helping girls with their buns. We were doing everything that we were supposed to do. We went to breakfast chow for the second to last time.
Wait. Random question. How was the food?
The food was so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, pause.
What?
I love the food. It was high class cafeteria food, bro. It was so good.
I'm thinking y'all eating.
Nah, we ate good.
I think y'all eating oatmeal every day.
Bro, my squadron, like the building that I was staying in, my dorm, we had the best cafeteria. Anybody will tell you, anybody that came to our cafeteria to eat, they ate good. I don't care. Okay. But we did the Airman's Run, which is where we run like 2-ish miles with our flight. Hopefully, you know, y'all seen that video around. If not, just search up Airman's Run. I saw Mackenzie, my bestie. I saw her, and then, you know, we went back. We had 15 minutes to get dressed and change, and then we got downstairs. Our instructors were just telling us how proud of us they are and how this is a big deal and that we are now representatives of the Air Force.
Hello.
And so, carry that name well. But yeah, then the tap outs were super sentimental.
Yeah, and if you've seen that, tune in on TikTok for follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and all our socials for all the behind the scenes.
That's really where you get the most of us, for real. The most of Salmana's personality, the most of my personality, the behind the scenes of our events on Fula Love podcast on TikTok and Instagram and on YouTube. So yeah, but graduation day was lovely. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change the people that I graduated with. I wouldn't change the dorm the time that I came in. I wouldn't change anything. Alhamdulillah. The day that we worked on our guns for the first time, bro. They were like, me and the girl that I was with, Zayla, my BMT bestie, we were like, yeah, we're not the shooters. Don't put us in the front line, because the way I kept messing up to try and get the op 4s down, which is like the
I can't even see you like that, bro. Like,
I have pictures.
I need to see him. I cannot see you like that. Like,
No, if you hear me yell.
But you're so strong. Like, I'm so proud of you. Like, this is a huge accomplishment. Allahu Akbar. Like, it's just the beginning. Miss Air Force, Miss We Give to Give, Miss Fula Love, Miss Hadja herself. It's just the beginning, y'all.
Wallahi. Okay, so enough about me. So what have you... It's pause. As we're recording this, it's December 29th. How has the latter half of 2025 been for you? You know, you had to kind of do it by yourself in a way. We weren't able to work on growing Fula Love for real. It's just been you stacking your money and whatnot. So talk about that. How's that been?
You know, like in a 400, the last 100.
Yes,
that was me. This 2025. Like, I swear, like, Allahu Akbar. Like, with dua and prayer, like, I made it through. But like, it's not easy. Being a college student, going to work, and then coming back home,
being Ella's daughter.
Hey. Yeah, it's not easy. And then come back home, staying up till 5, 6 in the morning, studying, bro, taking 2 science classes, 15 credit hours, subhanallah, like everybody.
She's a scholar.
Everybody who's in college, I commend all of you. Everybody who's in college, everybody who's in the Air Force, like everybody who's doing what they're supposed to be doing, like, life not be easy.
No, anybody chasing after something.
Right. And then not having, like, you know, my bestie to call. It's like, it was a lot. But, you know, Allahu Akbar, I made it through. I feel like I grew in, like, getting closer to, like, my deen. Like, you know, I feel like I have tawakkul now. Like, I put that trust into God, and I don't stress anything. Like, I feel like being a college student and, you know, like, feeling like I'm sinking and I'm drowning, when really, like, you know, I have to realize that I have to be appreciative of where I'm at, because like, you're a junior in college. Some people dropped out freshman year. Like, a lot of
first class.
Exactly. So it's like, I feel like I've gained, like, I've always had trust in Allah, but I feel like the trust I have in Allah now is nothing compared to it. Like, nobody could ever tell me, like, I can't do something, or like, you're not doing something right. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm trusting nobody but God. Like, and I feel like what I can improve on is, to be honest, I feel like I could just improve on more, like, on the social media aspect. Like, I feel like with social media, with me, like, I don't know if it's like the fear of embarrassment or what. Like, I feel like I could do better in, like, pushing content out. Because, like, you know, with Fula Love, our goal is, like, to reunite the community and bring us together as one. And, like, that's always been something I wanted to do. But yeah, enough about me. Hadja, what went good and what went bad for you?
What went good, what went bad? Alhamdulillah, I feel like a lot of good has come out of this year. I feel like this year was my most year of growth in terms of putting the pedal to the metal, like putting actions behind the words. For instance, first and foremost, Fula Love. Like, that started off as an idea, as we've said time and time again, and boom, now it's a thing. Right. The Air Force, it started off as an idea, and then boom, it became a thing. Even down to my friend groups, wanting to strengthen my friend groups, have better people in my life. I've met so many amazing people this year. Alhamdulillah. Like, my closest friend groups now, outside of the few people that I went to high school with, are friends that I made from this year / rekindle with this year. So I feel like a lot of good went on with that. Oh my goodness, my content. As we speak right now, bro, I'm literally about to hit 10K. Like, we're at 9,000. 9,936.
My sister's hitting 10K tonight. And if you don't follow her on TikTok, open your TikTok up, type in HHADJA_, and follow that.
But that, I've seen so much growing with that, subhanAllah, because the main thing that was keeping me from growing was the fear of being perceived, which I'm still kind of dealing with.
What I'm going through.
Girl, aren't we all? Literally. We're just human. But pushing past that, having more confidence in what my potential is. Like, having more confidence in my potential and where I could be. I'm so proud of that. One thing I want to improve on.
I feel like.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I feel like we stop ourselves from achieving greatness.
Well,
like, I swear to God, like, I feel like it's Shaitan. Like, it's Shaitan.
It is. He's the biggest op, bro. Like, he's my biggest op in this life.
Whispering, like, no, you can't post this. You can't do
what
this.
What if so says something?
Oh, God, like, you know,
the community gonna
think about the negative. When you really think about the positive, when you really could be thinking about the positive, like, who this could impact somebody's life. Like, bro, when people text and be like, oh my gosh, I love your cousin, I'd be like, wow, for real, me, my little self, like, come on little videos. And that's what motivates us to, like, push the content, like, yo, this is just the beginning.
I literally told you, I don't know if that was you I told the other day or somebody else, but when you have immense doubt about something, you're seriously questioning something that you should be doing, that's when you're supposed to do it.
You're stopping yourself from greatness.
Literally, that's literally Shaitan, like, putting pedal to the metal. Like, he's working overtime to put that doubt in your head because he knows that if you did that, you're going to overcome him. You're going to overcome the thing that stopped you, or you're going to be so great. So whenever you feel that doubt, like,
that should be that push.
This.
Like,
that should be the push.
Yeah, Shaitan, you think I can't do this?
You think I'm going to fall for it?
So you're talking about, what would we do? What would we do if you was a friend? What would you do in that type of aspect? I wouldn't hang around that type of person. Like, I feel like your friends are a reflection of you. So if I know you're like that, like, I would just not hang around you. I'm sorry, but, like, I know what type of person I am, and I know what type of friends that I want. And, like, me, loyalty, respect, accountability goes a long way. So when you find somebody like that, hold them tight.
Hold them so tight.
Hold them tight. For real. But what would you do?
In which instance?
Like, in this instance, like, if you probably gained a friend, you didn't know she was going through, you didn't know she acted like this until she felt comfortable with you. And then you find that out, like, what would you do?
I would distance myself.
Me too.
I would distance myself. First of all, pause. In order to get me to text back, it's not that hard to get me to pick up the phone call, but in order to get me to text back, actually go places, it requires a little bit of effort.
Yeah.
You have to hold a special place in my heart because I am a terrible texter. So if I already peeped that you acting a certain way, I'm going to just take a step back. Yeah, distance myself.
But sometimes you got to have that conversation with people and just be like, I just can't see myself further in this friendship. Like, I feel like friendships are literally relationships.
Period. So to kind of close this off, what messages do you want to share? What do you want to leave with the people?
Be you. Be kind.
Be who
Respect
you
to the
are.
law. Respect to Allah.
Respect to Allah. Be mindful of who you decide to keep in your circle because they are a reflection of you. Don't be scared of accountability, whether that is accountability of yourself, like holding yourself accountable to certain standards that you want to meet. For instance, you want to be a content creator, you want to join the Air Force, you want to
do it. You want to go to college, you want to do anything, like whatever you want to do and you put your mind to it, do it. Do it and hold yourself accountable to it because that's the only way you are going to succeed in this life. In this life, the only way to succeed is to hold yourself accountable. With your prayers first and then everything else after. Bruh. Oh, that's another topic. Prayers. Oh my gosh. Y'all, Ramadan is coming up soon.
Inshallah, we can do a Ramadan series. Hopefully, inshallah. Set some du'as up for us. Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
But we definitely have so much in store for you guys. Like, this is just the beginning. I keep saying this is just the beginning, but it's literally
at
just
some point it's gonna be this just the middle.
Yeah, like, we have so much in store for you guys. Stay tuned. Be blessed.
Keep us in your du'as.
Hello. And
if we don't have this up before the new year, we hope you have if we put this up before the new year, we hope you have a Merry New Year. Happy New Year. And if we put this up after the new year, we hope you are still holding yourself accountable to your goals. Inshallah. Okay. That's all for now. Catch us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Spotify, and Apple Podcasts at Fula Love Podcast. Thank you. Bye.